We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the San Francisco Giants. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he fouls this one off. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The left fielder, number 44.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez drives it out to deep right center field. Kepler makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Jones at second. Odor at first. 2 out in the inning. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate, Victor Robles. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit.
The catcher.
In now, Jason Castro. 1-2 now.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Settling in now, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
1-2.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second, he's on his way to third, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third, and they'll just tag him here for the out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
So now to the plate, Billy Hamilton. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't get there. It's over his head. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Batting third, the right.
Stepping in now, Max Kepler. All even now, 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. New inning set to get underway, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. The 1-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 15. Homer.
Into the box now, Homer Bailey. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier.
To the plate now, Javier Baez. Hit hard back up the middle. One there. On to first to complete the double play. So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. The 1-1 home. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And the payoff pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hamilton on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. The 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robles waits on it. One out. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. One out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fouled away. Got him. Stepping in, James McCann. Two out, nobody on.
The catcher, James McCann.
A bouncer up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the payoff pitch home. Right side and right into the shift. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is after it. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
The first baseman, number 17.
At the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. And there are two away now. So a man at third here with two gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Victor Robles. The 3-1 pitch. Two outs here with a runner at third. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Castro.
At the plate, Jason Castro. Here's a high pop-up. Walker is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the speedy D. Gordon. 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. pitch is popped up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. And it's fouled away. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. The 1-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Odor is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Tommy Malone. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's popped up. And this will land foul. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So digging in now, Brandon Nimmo as we begin the top of the 4th. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. At the plate, Homer Bailey. The 1-1 home. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Kepler is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Javier Baez. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third, especially when you had a double in the bag.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bailey sets his sights. 3-1 on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rougned Odor. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up. Oh, behind the back. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next it'll be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Baez has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Odor's got it, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Slow roller left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready for another shot now, Victor Robles. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Castro. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and that's the third out. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, D. Gordon. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Now to the plate, Neil Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Tyler Ramirez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Tyler Ramirez.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Odor has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Kyle McGowan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 61.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 15.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Homer Bailey. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted into center field. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that brings up Javi Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's the 1-1. Gonna be a tough play. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there, and he'll make the catch. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman. Here it comes on 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
The center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting, the right fielder, Matt Kepler.
Bailey with a look at first, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. In now, Max Kepler, and a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's ball 3 now. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Bailey pauses on his way with the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chipper Jones. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Stepping in now, Rougned Odor. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner is in from second.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Aaron Bummer comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Standing in now, Rhys Hoskins. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Victor Robles.
Into the box, Victor Robles. Fouled off. First and second here with nobody out. Ground ball foul down the left side. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Hamilton. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Castro. And their runners at the corners now. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Grounded to third. This could be two. Seager fields it cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The 1-1 home.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Full count, 3-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Standing in.
The pitcher, James
Marcus Walden answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And now a pitch on the way.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping up now, D. Gordon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Softly on a line to third. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. All set. Blake Cederlin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 62, Blake
The
Cederlin.
1-1. Popped him up. Seager in foul ground. 1 out. Sam Hilliard will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Kepler. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. Runner breaks for third. And this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 1 out and a runner on third. Liner towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chipper.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. This is on the ground over to first. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 44.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hamilton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Rougned Odor. He singled his last time up. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Michael Blazek, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the switch. Hitting first baseman Neil Walker. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Line hard to center field. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ted Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Ted Williams.
A bouncer up the middle. There's Baez, Odor. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Now back.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Tommy Edman. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Robles, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. To the plate now, Billy Hamilton. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Line drive to left. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. Throw won't get him. Max Kepler the next to grab a bag. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. The 3-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Robles is in pursuit. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Atlanta Braves hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Homer Bailey is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 8 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves. Now to the plate, Tommy Edman, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The count now at 2-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Batting second, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Standing in now, Billy Hamilton. 1-2, the count to Billy Hamilton. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. The second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Next to bat for the Giants, Max Kepler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. Liner toward right center. Robles is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And that's in there, base hit.
Batting second, the third baseman, Chipper.
So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Oh, but they throw it away at second. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yordan Alvarez.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting fourth, the second baseman,
Jones on second. Alvarez at first with no outs. Stepping in now, Rougned Odor. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. To 2-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Victor.
The 1-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Kepler's there for it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton, and they'll need him to get something going here. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. In now, Kyle Seager. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Alvarez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 33.
Stepping into the box, James McCann. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. Soft liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Castro. The 2-1 home. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So here's Brandon Nimmo. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Kenta Maeda.
The pitcher, Kenta Maeda.
Line drive to center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier.
At the plate, Javier Baez. Hard ground ball to third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. The 1-1. Down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Neil Walker, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. The 2-1 home.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So here now's the pitcher, Dylan Cease. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins has it. The tag, and he is out. Standing in, Tommy Edman. He reached on a single in his first try. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Chipper will take this. Stepping in for the Braves, Yordan Alvarez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Rougned Odor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Nobody out, runner on first. Pulled toward right center field. Kepler's on his horse. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Now batting.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Victor Robles. He flew out in his last at bat. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Billy Hamilton. Here now the 2-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Another payoff pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Max Kepler hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jason Castro hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit sharply on the ground. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
The pitcher, number 18. Kenta.
To the plate now, Kenta Maeda. Now a bunt attempt here. A play at the plate. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
The batter, number 9.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And stepping up is the shortstop, Javier Baez. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
2 gone now in the Braves half of the fourth. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. On the ground to the right side. Gordon able to get there. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The catcher, number 33.
So now to the plate, James McCann. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. A bouncer to the left side. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do. So striding in, Rougned Odor. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Victor Robles waits on deck. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Riding in once again, Victor Robles. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Up next for Atlanta.
Now batting, Jason Castro. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Hit down the line at first. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. Robles ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he is out on the tag. Into the box, Neil Walker. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Jonathan Arauz will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Jonathan Arauz.
No one out with a runner at second. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Edman. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. So a runner at second. Two down now, and in to hit next the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him late.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Blake Cederlin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And here's
Blake Cederlin.
the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Kenta Maeda. And error allowed him to reach. Base in his last. Corey Ray will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Javier Baez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-1. He's in there for strike number 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gordon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. 2-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Runner at second, 1 away, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Now at the plate, James McCann. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. The 1-1 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Popped up. Rosenthal over to his left, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7.
Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones singled home a run in his last time up. The 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in once again, Yordan Alvarez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit in the air to center field. Hamilton is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Tyler O'Neill will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Tyler O'Neill.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tommy Edman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Michael Blazek enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now batting.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now.
Yep, 1-2.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Runner goes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Josh Taylor is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half. For the 8th.
Number 72, Josh Taylor.
Hard hit ball to short. And there's one away. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. Running hard. He's digging for second. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch to first. Gloved by Walker. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. In now, Brandon Nimmo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Popped him up. McCann is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Giancarlo Stanton. Carl Edwards Jr. comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Ready now, Kyle Seager. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
The catcher, number 33.
Standing in now, James McCann. 3-1.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
Hoskins has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And here's the speedster D. Gordon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A bouncer up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run is in to score from second. Last strike here for the Giants. He's running. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this will be fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Neil Walker. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Ted Williams will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Aaron Bummer gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
To the plate now, Tommy Edman. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he will put this one away, and the Braves will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kenta Maeda takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Giants, 1 run on 9 hits, 4 errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the San Francisco Giants. At the plate, Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Batting second, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2.
Steal.
Baez breaks from first. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. There's one. On to first, and it's in time to double up Chipper. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez trying to get him started again following the double play. The 2-1 home. He's taken high above the zone. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Odor.
So now to the plate, Rougned Odor, fouled away. Fouled off. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Into the box, Billy Hamilton. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Batting third, the right fielder, Max.
In now, Max Kepler. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Edman rounds the corner and is headed home. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Got him reaching there, strike 2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. He'll try again, 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in, James McCann. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Victor Robles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jason Castro. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, D. Gordon.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So in now for San Francisco, Neil Walker. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. And now the Giants pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jose Barrios. 9-1-2 due up. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hamilton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez. The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. On attempt misses. The throw down. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. To third now, but he's safe as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
The batter, the second baseman.
At the plate, Ruknadodor. He pulls this one into right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rhys Hoskins. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 3-1 pitch. And a sinker too far in here. He lost him on ball 4. Victor Robles digging in now.
Victor Robles.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 3-2. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the switch hitting short. Stop. Tommy Edman. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Alvarez will be there for the first down. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for Atlanta.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there, 2 gone. Into the box, Jose Barrios. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gordon ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Digging in to try it again. Kyle Seager picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
On to first, and they double up Seager. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, James McCann. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Javier Baez. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. The 3-1. And he pops it up. Edman into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Yordan Alvarez. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned.
Into the box now, Rougned Odor. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Up into the arcade and out of here. At the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Kepler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the speedy D. Gordon. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The first baseman.
Here's Neil Walker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Gordon aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Tyler O'Neill will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Three runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Tommy Edman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Odor on to first, a double play. Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Popped up. Jones has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Carl Edwards Jr. takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Victor Robles. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
The batter, the catcher, Jason Castro.
So now to the plate, Jason Castro. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Count still full, 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So step. In, Jose Corey Ray will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Marcus Walden enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Max Kepler. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher. I'm going to expand the zone even more in the next one.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But there to spirit his chipper as he takes this one down for the first out.
Left fielder.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Walden rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Up next to the Giants, the third baseman, Kyle.
Standing in now, Kyle Seager. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Fastball just inside.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Alvarez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, James McCann. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Set. Here's the 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The second baseman.
Ready once again, D. Gordon. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 2 balls and a strike to count. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with and a step off. In now, Javier Baez. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
1 out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Pitch on the way.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets there, and that's the second out. So digging in now, Yordan Alvarez trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Please join us for the traditional.
Stepping in, Neil Walker. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. The 1-2.
That's inside.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there's one down now. Jonathan Araújo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 36, Donovan.
And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy Edman. He was a double play victim last time around. Aaron Bummer takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this seventh inning. The 1-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with two men out.
Nope.
Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 00, Billy
Into the box, Billy Hamilton.
That's
And
out.
there's ball two now. Two out with the man at first. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he missed with it. Ball four, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Aaron Bummer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
number 39.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rougned Odor, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up.
And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese.
To the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Into the bleachers and gone. Into the box now, Victor Robles. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1 home. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Bo Burrows is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Ready with another 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready for another shot now. James McCann 0 for 2 for him to this point. Sharp ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate, D. Gordon swinging a looper to left. Here comes the left fielder. McCann blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores as they now trail by only 2. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. So now to the plate, Neil Walker. Lined into right, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Sam Hilliard will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance. Dan Winkler, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 43, Dan Winkler.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Javier Baez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
In now, Yordan Alvarez. Ground ball right side. Gordon is there. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Carl Edwards Jr. takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ted Williams will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Lifted the other way to left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Edman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Billy Hamilton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
7-5 tonight's final. Atlanta led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jose Barrios earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game.